When people think of dependable and durable automobiles, Toyota is frequently the first brand that comes to mind. However, in terms of sturdiness and durability, some vintage performance cars can rival a Toyota. Because of their time-tested engines and parts, these vintage performance cars offer exceptional performance and dependability. These performance cars are worth considering if you're a car enthusiast searching for a dependable and durable classic car, or if you're just looking for a car that will hold up over time. Hi guys, welcome to Finest Vehicles. Today we will look at reliable classic performance cars. And stay tuned, because somewhere in this video we will present a fun fact that you will find very interesting. Number 9. The Saab 900 Turbo. These days, turbocharged engines are found in the majority of contemporary hot hatchbacks, including the Volkswagen Golf, Honda Civic Type R, and Hyundai Veloster N. All of this is possible because of the Saab 900, the first contemporary hot hatch with a turbocharged engine. The Saab 900 was a dependable and sturdy car when it was first released. Nowadays, it's a rare performance car because GM bought the Swedish brand and ruined everything. The Saab 900, in spite of its peculiar styling, is a valuable vintage performance vehicle that is suitable for daily use. Number 8. The Audi Quattro. Audi introduced the Quattro more than 30 years ago. Even now, the Quattro still can teach a lot of cars about performance. Thanks to its superb handling, explosive performance, and unwavering dependability, it was one of those cars that never knew when to give up. Being one of the first cars with all-wheel drive, the Quattro contributed to the development of all-wheel drive as the industry standard for rally cars. For those who love vintage cars, the Quattro is a must-have because it is one of the most dependable vehicles from the 1980s. Number 7. The Porsche 944. One of the greatest sports cars Porsche has ever produced is the 944. It was the 924's replacement and an iconic nameplate. Lightweight sports cars like the Porsche 944 had incredible handling. Its sloping nose and protruding fender flares gave it a fashionable and classic appearance as well. There were countless interior configurations for the Porsche 944, some of which included velour or leather. The 944's interior was meticulously designed by Porsche to be more driver-focused, with all controls angled slightly in the direction of the operator. Number 6. The Mercedes-Benz 560 SL. One of the final vehicles in the W107 series was the Mercedes-Benz 560 SL. Production of the lineup lasted from 1972 until 1989. Mercedes-Benz debuted the SL 560, the most powerful and heaviest model, in 1986. The 5.6-liter V8 engine of the SL was powerful despite its increased weight. The engine easily supported the weight, enabling the SL to achieve a top speed of 140 miles per hour. The 560 SL has been regarded as a dependable, sturdy, and classically designed car ever since it was first introduced. The SL is still a blast to drive and has enough power to keep up on the highway. Number 5. The BMW E30. Once you have a few inevitable jobs completed by a qualified mechanic, the BMW E30 lineup is dependable. Even though it's one of the few vintage vehicles that can sustain damage and rust, a well-kept example can easily reach over 1 million miles. BMW equipped the E30 lineup with powerful engines, which made the cars entertaining and long-lasting. The E30 is one of the BMW models with excellent engineering and construction quality. Since the E30 was produced in large quantities, parts are readily available today. Number 4. The Chevrolet Corvette C4. One of the most well-liked sports cars ever is the Corvette. In comparison to most European sports cars, the lineup featured great styling, excellent driving dynamics, and a lower price point. Due to emission regulations, the lineup nearly ended with the third generation, but the fourth generation came to the rescue. The first Corvette to do away with its predecessor's framework was the Corvette C4. Chevrolet gave it a fantastic design since they built it from the ground up. It performed admirably as well, particularly the ZR1. The C4 Corvette, currently one of Chevrolet's most dependable cars, is a sight to behold. Number 3. The Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454. Chevrolet marketed the 1970 Chevelle SS as the king of muscle cars when it was first released. One of the greatest vintage muscle cars to own is still the Chevelle SS, even after almost 50 years. The 454 cubic inch V8 engine of the Chevelle SS, which was the first generation of the super sport model, was paired to a 3-speed automatic or 4-speed manual transmission. Depending on the engine choice, the power plant could produce 350 to 450 horsepower. For individuals who desired a muscle car but didn't want to deal with the hassle of assembly, the Chevelle SS release was fantastic. Number 2. The Pontiac GTO. One of the best muscle cars ever produced was the Pontiac GTO. It's one of the vehicles that, by winning over young enthusiasts, helped transform Pontiac's reputation. A 4-speed manual transmission and a 389 VID 6.4-liter V8 engine powered the GTO. 325 horsepower of pure muscle car bliss was the end result. It's a titan that one should strive to have in their collection because most enthusiasts believe it was this car that first introduced iconic muscle cars like the Mustang. Before we go to the number 1 on this list, here's the fun fact of this video. Did you know that the final vehicle to be equipped with a cassette tape player was the 2011 Ford Crown Victoria? Was there a pencil included to unjam the tape if it jammed? And now, for number 1. The Porsche 911. Porsche's 911 lineup seemed almost magical when it debuted. These vehicles, in contrast to the majority of sports cars of the time, featured excellent engineering that contributed to the unmatched driving experience. Most 911s were built with excellent quality, which contributed to their long-term dependability and durability. One of the most recognizable cars on the road is still the 911. The automobile has withstood the test of time, despite the occasional problem that owners still encounter. The 911 is one vintage vehicle that every collector of classic cars needs to have. Which one would you like to own? Give your opinion in the comments. Did you enjoy this video? Then please like and subscribe for more of the best new vehicle videos here at Finest Vehicles.